This nostalgia is real, fair enough. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into this. So, I have not really thought about this much, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for a bit more Phantasy Star. And we still don't really know how to defeat those silly wizards. What I did end up catching yesterday, someone mentioned in chat that who has it? Rika has Demon, and apparently Demon also protects against spells. Now I don't know whether this actually even stacks or not, so I kind of would like to test that out a little bit before I do anything else. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be grinding a little bit until Chaz reaches level 30. And then I'm going to visit various towns just to see... Actually, I have an idea what I could do. So let's see, let's just attack everybody. Oh, don't kill it. I want to see how much damage they do. They use spells, 3 damage. Alright, that's it. Something I just realized, what I could go ahead and do is... Let's go back to our home planet and do some side quests. I think that might be a good place to start. Go back to Montavia. Did the hell we mentioned it? Yes, I think so too. Did I not update the game? I did indeed not update the game, thank you. So basically, I wanted to look up defensive options anyways, and that's when Deban kind of came up again. Deban increases defense. I don't know what kind of defense, but that was a thing. So either way, this is the spaceport here, that's good to know. I just wanted to get out here to see which one would, or where the spaceport would be. Let's go to Ayera. And we may have more access to some side quests that might give us more money and at least some stuff along the way. So, wrong place, that's okay. Not here. Also, the thunder is the most damaging thing. I don't think we have anything that helps us protect particularly much against thunder. Maybe some shields would help. That's kind of hard to test. Hello. What do we have today? Missing student and Fisher of Fear. Let's go missing student. We have a request from the caretaker of the student dorms in Piata. One of the students entrusted to our care has disappeared. Please find her. That is the message. This certainly doesn't seem to be a caliber of work for a hunter. The fee offered is 3000 mesera. Will you respond to this request? Yes. In that case, please go to the student dorms in Piata and get more details. Directly from the caretaker. The dorms are located in the northwest region of Piata. Piata, you say? Alright. Piata. That's basically where we originally started. More or less. So, the curious thing about this might be... I have an idea who it might be. You know the one that was just kind of already worshipping some form of religion? Might be that one. I think it was over here in the bottom left room, wasn't it? Also, I think this was the caretaker of this place. Hi. Oh, you're the hunter from Guild? But please help! The fact of the matter is that one of the female students living here is missing. Apparently, she has become an enthusiastic devotee of some kind of religion and just up and left. I thought the infatuation would pass eventually and she'd come back, but she still hasn't. I have the terrible responsibility of being entrusted with the care of another's child. With a blunder like this, even the Academy's reputation could be tarnished. Please, could you bring her back here before things become known to the public? I appreciate the trouble I'm putting you through. Well, where should we go and check? Thank you for your help on this matter. Oh, I thought it would be you. Oh. I'm still getting undressed. Get out, get out. Okay, it's not that one. Wait, what? Was she in the second story? The girl next door hasn't come back yet. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. And, well, maybe find information. Not nice to open cabinets, but we are looked to figure out where she went. The class schedule, it's rather late. I mean, the closest idea would be going back into this dungeon here. We haven't come back here after we've gone out. Right? Because this is also originally where Zayo was. Or at least some form of it. This is where it all started. Super easy enemies I'm not even going to bother fighting. Oh, whoops. I did that over there. Poor guys, they are just going to get obliterated. 5 experience and 6 Meseta, that was almost worth it. Not really. Well, it was a cultivation capsule for monsters. Capsule monsters. Sounds like Lufia too. He knows a bit. Where would I find her? Really, I didn't know that Han knew such uncivilized people. Thank you. Maybe Han knows something more. He might be somewhere around here. Hi. I just don't want to get involved. Please don't come here again. Hi. Han. I want to help you somehow, but... Hey everybody, long time no see, but it won't work. The upper management of this academy is hard-headed. They are such cowards, they won't do anything for us. Oh. How do I find out where that lady is? I just randomly go around kinda like with the dog. I kind of assumed I would get some more hints as to where she might be. Some kind of religion. Let's see, what is a hint as to what kind of religion it might be? Aside from it being somewhere in Zayo's tower or so, I don't really know much about it. I'm pretty sure it was Zayo's religion that she tried kind of went under, but was there any place? We could have found her in, or was there any place where people were worshipping stuff? I think there was. Oh, you guys, stop! Even if Zayo is defeated, I'll keep believing in him. Oh, Zayo, the Holy One. Zayo, the Holy One. Alright, it was here, I remember. So it was here. Hi, are you the lady? What? Where is this? I want to go back to Piada. Yes, let's go back to Piada. You'll take me back? Thank you. Hey you, are you alright? I am hungry. Huh, looks like she has been eating irregularly. She's pretty weak. She should be given something nutritious to eat. Something nutritious. Like a cake. This Aiedo. Let's see. Tech, Rune, Ryuka. Let's go to Aiedo. There was this merchant here that sold cakes in a really weird location. Must. Oh boy. Hey Zephyrin, how are you doing? Hello, I would like to purchase another one of the cakes. Thank you. Something else? No, that's it. Thank you. Apparently your cakes are really awesome. It works on dogs and it might work on that lady as well. Oh. Oh, wait, that was downstairs actually. Here. Oh, you don't want a shortcake? Oh man. What could be something nutritious to eat? You know, we could also just sleep here. And she wouldn't get ever anything nutritious to eat. What is something nutritious to eat? Hey Chaos Kitty, how are you doing? Wonderful pizza, but no sleep for 24 hours caused a great PS4 stream yesterday. Oh! I was thinking PlayStation 4 stream? What kind of? But I guess it's more like Phantasy stuff. Or I'm sorry, please do get some sleep. And enjoy your pizza. Pizza, like. I'm clearly a monster. Why? That's not nice. Nutritious. I mean, my first thought was the dude with the sandworm farm, maybe. Or something similar. Hi. Tayo will be defeated. With that pronouncement, everyone ran away. They ran out of their tabs, but I'm relieved. There was one person I was impressed with though. One? That guy? I've still decided to work here so I can repay my tab at the end. I've accumulated. Oh wow, good job guy. I like you. Everybody else ran away apparently. Is this the game where your sister works at a strip club in the back of a bar? I don't think so. Actually, I would not know that. If I don't know whether I even have a sister with a chess. Maybe, who knows? Actually, wasn't there something like that? There might have been something like that and I just forgot. So either way, I don't know where I get food from. Where do you get food from, guys? You can combine skills to do larger skills or something. Yes, to an extent, you can. Oh, maybe those shop places. Looking like they're occupied. Filled off by a rock. Eat. Dear Castle done. No, we're just doing a few side quests where I intended to get experience and maybe money to buy more stuff, but right now that doesn't seem to be necessarily an option. Because I have a weird fetch quest where I have no idea where to go. I don't know anything about food aside from the thingies. Hi. Hey, cheers, thanks for your assistance the other day. I'm in the process of figuring out what to do next. I do look forward to it. Wait a second. Penguin X. Now that's a bit of a stretch. Because you would imagine that there should be stuff that should be nutritious on this planet too, right? We don't have to go to that planet, but considering this is a video game. You may have to try and keep a penguin egg or so. Or get a penguin egg. Hey Radio Eyes, thank you, good evening to you, how are you doing? So... Rune... Oh, what? Rune has it. Where was that? Was it in Mies? No. Or yes? No, it was not in Mies. Tech, Rune, Ryuka. Best Mansion, Gumshoes. Zosa. I know Reshal is the ghost town basically. Zosa is with the penguins? Yes, yeah, with the penguins. Maybe they sell some nutritious things. I know they sell penguin food. But we never get an egg from it, do we? Because the penguin just steals it. Yeah. Oh, penguin feed is stone. Rune. Oh, so how can we get penguin food? I walk behind them all day long so they can lay their eggs anytime. This whole thing is part of your group for today. That is something will walk around the town with your dreamlike experience for the year 5 on the site. Would you like to try it? Sure. So the penguin is just kind of following me. Maybe I need to walk around until it lays an egg or so. Hawking Pingus. Yep. Oh, it's so cute. Who doesn't think they are cute? What kind of monster are you? I'm just walking behind the penguin in case it lays an egg, right? That's how it works? I mean, it's literally the best idea I have right now as to what to do, how to get nutritious food. Because this is kind of the only thing that I know about. In theory, I also walk behind the penguin like this. It's easier to do than just kind of going one step over. I don't think this is how it works, guys. It would be also silly if that is how I get something nutritious. Talk option wouldn't have any hints. But is the air castle looks foreboding? No, this is not the air castle. We are not in the air castle right now. Oh, if you're scared, just walk behind Bixie Sakura. Oh, be quiet. You guys are still in the air castle in your mind. But yeah, no, this is not what we're looking for either. I don't think I've been here before. I don't think I've ever been here before. Let's take a look in here. Mist Veil. Sky Tiara. Let's just use AoEs, I guess. Oh, that's single target. Needle. 1 damage. Double slash. That's a lot more devastating. They do give pretty good experience and also die rather quickly. Let's try eliminating them. Bonk. They seem to be more weak to fire rather than water. Yeah, I've not been in here before, just curious. So let's use Fire Storm. I mean, if we just destroy them with a Firestorm, that's pretty quick. Trimate is procured. Trimate? Huh. Considering that it's a Trimate, that's the first Trimate that you can get, I guess. This might be a pretty good grinding spot here, by the way. Way better than the castle, if you want to grind. You remember the blue razor noise? Tech plant. Oh. Does water do the trick? Nope. Water did not do the trick. Although everything else did. That's okay. Wow, those are even more valuable in terms of experience. Let's go with fire again. Music in this dungeon reminds you of Tales of Phantasy. You don't know why. Not sure. Ow. I need to heal Rune. Please don't kill Rune. What did I just say? That seems like a pretty quick solution anyways. Tech, Jazz, Rever, Rune, Ricard, Iris, not on Jazz, on yourself, and on Rune. Stardew is procured. We definitely want to go ahead and buy 2 shields for Rune, I think. Hi, who are you?
Is the mysterious valley, meow?
Oh wow, it's a cat, and the cat talked.
We are musk cats, we can talk, meow. We get some kind of a feeling from you, meow. Go in and meet the old man, meow.
Thank you, little kitties.
You guys are special, meow. Meow.
Somehow I get the feeling of fond remembrance from you.
Meow.
Only neither Parmenians nor Desolesians can enter this valley.
Meow.
Oh, I guess we're special.
Very seldom do humans enter this place, meow. In all of these desolates, only this valley is warm, meow. The old man has a treasure, meow. We haven't even seen the old man's treasure, meow.
Oh.
The beauty of the old man's shuttlecock is unparalleled in this world, meow.
A shuttle? I have no idea what that means.
Meow. I can get the top of this bottle.
I can get the top of this bottle, or you can't. If you can, that's good, right?
The weather in Desolate is rather strange these days, meow. All that is left of the musk cats are here, meow.
Oh, that's the old man.
I'm imitating the old man, meow.
Hello. You have wings.
Good of you to come, visitors, meow. I'm the chief of this village. There is good in your eyes, no wonder you were let through. It's really strange. I have a feeling that this is not the first time we've met. I feel good about putting this in your care.
This is a treasure that has been passed on generation after generation. Take it with you. It's the silver tusk. Thank you. A secret treasure of the Muscat. What do we do with it? Is it a light mechanic whip? Oh, it is. It's a weapon. Also, you equip this one for now. With the silver tusk instead of the Thunderclaw. Huh, it's actually better than the Thunderclaw. Silver claws, I guess. Curious. I like this place here because the encounters are really good for farming if you want to farm. Or maybe I just want to farm for a while here. Because I'm not entirely sure what else to do. Here, you just eliminate that guy. I'm not sure what else I should do aside from just kind of farm enemies. Pure coincidence that I found this place, and it seems to be just kind of a good opportunity, really. I think if we just go with this, we're going to be fine. The downside is Rune dies so quickly, and he is also so slow. Maybe I can try to do a different AoE macro instead, because Rune will also not have infinite amounts of those abilities either. Speaking of macros, this is the strong one, that is the other AoE. This is the eliminate one. Let's see. Recast? No, I'm okay with the current macros we have. Let's use this one here. Last level increased, and now we have one more charge of the ray. The thing, the penguin feed thingy, is an Easter egg or a troll thing, something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hero's level increased. So we level up really quickly here, and we also get a good chunk of money. That's nice. Let's just use up those until we don't have any more charges left. What I could do is have Ren go first. Actually, in that macro, where is Ren? Rune costs Hewn. Let's change that up a little bit. So Rika first uses Disrupt, then Jazz uses Air Slash. Rune attacks afterwards. Kira uses Skygra. Wait, no, Rune doesn't attack. Ren attacks, please. Kira uses Skygra. And then Rune uses Hewn. Bottle Oracle! Aww. So maybe I should have noted how much damage those mage guys were doing earlier. Because then I might be able to just kind of figure out how much HP do I need to survive 2 of those attacks, but I'm pretty sure I would need a lot more HP in order to survive 2 of those attacks. Supersonic. Rude. I believe that was my last Disrupt and Air Slash. Only have 2 left. Kill the Agabot? I don't think so. Oh, sorry, I kind of missed you there. Greetings to you, Tyler the driver. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing? Tigra works pretty well there. Agabot. Agabot is online. That's weird. Not sure why I didn't respond to you there. Maybe you just did too much. Ow. So basically, if I want to AoE those guys down, which is my current plan at this point, because the thunder is indeed less brutal than their individual attacks. So, let's see. I will want to have Ren attack physically. With the Pulse Vulcan, so he's going to use the Pulse Vulcan for that fight regardless of what else I have planned. Don't kill him, please. Ah, you guys are so mean. To be fair, I don't necessarily care about Rune. Do we get more experience if someone in our party is dead, by the way? I think we do. So having Rune dead might not be a bad thing. In fact, why don't I just care about only getting certain people to a higher level? Yeah, we do get more experience per individual character. So it's actually not a wasted experience in a sense. Do I really want to revive Rune? Why run in the back? Because I have no idea whether order matters at all. Aside from the macro order, if that's what I mean. Maybe I just want to get enough money for getting another reflect robe. Or whatever that reflect armor thingy was. Rune is always dying, strange legendary mage. Yeah, I guess maybe it's because we are not doing our part particularly well in comparison to him. Or something like that. Skill FS has been mastered. Right, FS was... What was FS again? I forget. Was it like handle a strong individual attack? Ouch. Why are you guys so fast? You defend for now, you defend for now. I think you had FS. Yes, all defend. Yeah, FS was... I guess not against those guys, but that was a really strong move overall. Are these new skill elements? I'm not sure what that means. But yes, FS I think is basically water? Question mark? I think FS is water. Also it definitely helps if we have FS and just power it up a little bit, I guess. Still contemplating. I need to figure out where I get shields from. And I may also have to go with one-hand weapons on Rika and chess. Skill not useless. Increase? Did you just learn a new skill here? You learned the increase thingy. Who leveled up? Oh well, let's just check it out in the next combat here. Not food. So, oh, that is the better thunder. Single target. At least I assume so. Oh, it's Sue. It's either thunder or light. Lightning and light might be the same thing in this game, for all I know. And she has Nares. Oh, wow. No, wait. Nares is single target heal. It has to be. Gyres is generally good enough. If we get Nassar, that might actually be what we're looking for. I see. That makes sense. Bam. Yeah, Nafu is that kind of attack. Alright. Let's go outside real quick. Oh, I thought this was outside. Not quite, I guess. Go outside and go and sleep for a while. Item... Ice digger. We still have plenty of time, I think, but the thing is, we don't really need those, we just die too quick, which is the issue, rather than anything else. So, alrighty. Let's figure out where I can get shields from. Shields for... Rune, more specifically. Phantom robe is not what I'm looking for. In this case, Rune, Raikatu... I think Gunches was an entire dungeon or something like that by itself. I don't think there was a shop. In here, however, we had more stuff. Let's figure out how much money we want to have. So you guys have Lacco Sword and Lacco Slasher. What weapon do I currently have? Maybe I want to also get a Lacco Claw. Slasher was for Kira, which I'm not really worried about that too much. So Chaz had Lacco Sword. He actually does have a Lacco Sword. Swift Helm too, which makes it faster. Reflect Mail. Rika has Silver Tusk, Reflect Mail, Phantasy Claw, and the Silver Crown. Reflect Mail, Reflect Robe. Reflect Shield, that can be used by Kira, Rika, and Chaz. Which is kind of what I was looking for, but not really. If I buy a Reflect Shield, it will be for Kira. Reflect Robe. Does Rune have a Reflect Robe and Reflect Mail? Both of those guys have a Reflect Robe. Kira, what do you have? He already has a Reflect Shield, so we would get... He also has already a Lacco Slasher. Wow. We could get her 2 shields. I don't exactly know what the Reflect Shield does, though. Rune has a Reflect Robe, so we actually have everything that we can buy here, except for potentially shields for him. Shield with high resist to techniques and magic. Let's buy a second one. Because potentially we give 2 to Kira on that combat fight thingy. Another game I wish you could pull the "we're saving the world, give us that armor for free" type of thing. I guess so. And I definitely want to go ahead and figure out where can we get shield for rune. So we were in Jut. As mentioned, Mies. I believe we already checked Mies, Reshel, Souza. Let's check out Souza. Okay, let's see whether we can get a shield here. No, that's the Phantom robe. In this case, we go ahead and go to Tyler. Maybe Rude needs some shields without any special thing. I don't know what the condition is, why he can use certain shields and why he can't. Buy Silver Shield. Here, Rude can use those. Let's get 2 of those. We sell stuff after. So, alrighty, equip Rune. Silver Shield. So he has a lot more defensive power now. The Psycho one would give him a little bit of attack power, a little bit of mental power, but really not necessary. So let's sell some stuff here, because I feel like those diamonds are actually kind of blocking at my inventory for no reason right now. We need a plasma launcher, we want to keep that. We only really need 2 repair kits, that's good enough. Trimate might be useful. How much do we sell for? 200 only, never mind. Silver mail, we don't need. Maybe we did need a silver mail. Shortcake. So the shortcake here, maybe they are happy about it. Thunderclaw. We may want to use the Thunderclaw against enemies that are weak to thunder, so I keep that for now. Silk Shield. Didn't I just equip both of those? I'm confused. Equip Rune. I must have accidentally not equipped it. Alrighty, that's all I can think of for now. I don't really have much of another plan aside from maybe some characters learn some new skills in the near future that might be more useful. Can I save here? Oh, I can, but I don't have to stay outside. In this case, let's just walk through the air castle to that spot again and see whether we can find what may or may not be useful. So, now I need to remember when to walk through here. Is it left or right? I think it was right. Rude. We just keep walking. We don't need to fight anything at all anymore, we already grinded plenty. And if we want to grind, this is not a good place to grind. Aircast music, it's pretty good, to say the least. So right was correct choice. Then... oh, that was the wrong choice. I always go the wrong choice here. We need to go upstairs first before we go back down. Around. So also the debun spell. We want to see whether that is going to help us a little bit. Because as it stands right now, I couldn't use the offensive abilities of Rika anyways. I would just need to heal every turn or so. Also, I don't know if the debuff stacks or not. Can I just keep using debuff and it's going to reduce the enemy damage more and more? Maybe I could test that on enemies that use actual spells and stuff. So what are enemies that use spells? I guess kind of the flamethrower thingies and the Chaiwat guys are under that category. So maybe I can just try Deban here. They also use Gra, those wormies. The thing is, if Gra or one Deban reduces the damage of Gra to 1, I would not know whether it deals any damage at all. Well, I'm too lazy to target everybody individually since we are going to get to the healing pad anyways. Let's just try it. Defense, 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 defense. Defense power is up. 19. It seems to be cutting damage in half. From all I can tell. Try this again. But also, we are all defending, so that might also be because we are defending. 1 damage, 1 damage. Might also because we are defending that it's cut in half, for all I know. Use your special ability, guys. Fire breath is still 45. I think it was 45 before. At least on certain people. Hard to tell, really. Animation and art is pretty good. I do agree. It is pretty awesome in that respect. In count rates is a bit high for my taste. At least we also randomly found a good spot to grind. That was so weird, I just kind of thought, let's just... Actually, my first thought was, let's just ride around with the ice digging machine in order for me to maybe get encounters there, and I think the encounters in the ice digging machine would have been more efficient than in the castle here. Because it's just kind of, you input one command and the enemies die as long as it's the correct enemies. And in here it's significantly more tricky to get anything killed. Also, I will want to preserve Rika's MP very, very much so. Reminds you of 7th Saga, not quite the same though. It does have a little bit of 7th Saga in there, I agree. It definitely has a similar vibe to it. So from here on out, we don't want to use Rika's MP anymore. Or TP, I guess. That's alright, I think it was left. Oh, it was... Right. Actually, no, it was left. I'm pretty sure it's left. Come on. Das is asleep. That spell didn't work, and he woke up again. That's nice. I think I need to go down here. Up here is 8000 Meseta. Let's go and grab them. It is pretty tough if you don't grind. I'm pretty sure at least 7th Saga is kind of impossible if you don't grind. At least RTA style. So in 7th Saga you have to grind. In this game, I don't have no clue. Maybe I have to grind more in order to survive. For all I know anyways. Wrong way. So, oh, I did go the wrong way. Oh, no. You had to fight 45 battles to make your preferred partner join you. Wow. That's pretty brutal. Alrighty. So, I'm going to equip the second shield on Kira here. Hopefully she will survive more stuff. I'm also going to use Kira's melee skill to heal up everybody. Cool. I think that's the way to go. So, and let's see how this is going to go. I don't think I need to set up any macros. Let's try whether we die so horribly against those guys again. Because those are just kind of insane in how much damage they deal. So I want to use air slash. Basically AoE them down is the plan. You use Demon, trying to increase our defense. You use FS, Burst Rock. You know what, in case you're slow enough, you can heal someone already. Heal just... slash... Hey, she's actually slow enough. Alrighty, apparently that Demon spell was really not good enough, and Kira has a bit more HP than the rest. Rune basically doesn't... it didn't matter for him. So I should give him the Psycho Staff when we do this again. If we do this again. Use Air Slash, use... Jaisar. Handle. I didn't change your thingy here. You actually need to heal yourself, otherwise you're dead. Oh. That is, in case you're fast enough, heal Rika. Power went through, Rune is going to die at this rate. That's okay-ish, not really. Air Slash, you need to use G-Star again. You're not going to survive this. This is ridiculous because he has no defense against this. Metis on Jazz. Well, that's just fantastic. I decide to use single target attacks now. Maybe it is better to just burst down one of them, because they can decide to just use single target attacks anyways, regardless of what I do. I just don't know how likely it is. Say what? Alrighty. He didn't mind that much. He didn't mind that much. I do mind this one though. Okay, alrighty. Plan of action is still burst one of them down. Double shields is good if they attack us physically. Which they seem to do right now. Let's see how long she can survive. Okay, apparently they only use 2 thunders. Maybe that's a pattern there. Because I think they only use 2 thunders in a row as well. Afterwards they start using single target attacks. Which one they use, we don't know. Although we did have it once where they just decided to use single target attacks and then the thunder. Maybe they only have 2 thunder charges or something like that. For all I know anyways. So we do go ahead and just focus one of them down. I think that's the way to go in this case. Left or right? I forget again. Left. Left is wrong, I think. Left is wrong. So double shield Kira definitely survived a good chunk of the physical attacks. Could you guys please stop that? We need to at least get somewhat further in this castle sometime. So 2 shields on Kira was definitely worthwhile. There is no reason for me to have a shield on Rika. Also D-Ban didn't seem to do anything at all. As in, if I'm just healing with Rika anyways, might as well just equip the shield on her instead. Or maybe 2 shields on Rika. Come on, stop that, that's annoying. How do I keep going the wrong way here? Maybe I should just kind of start spamming Gisar with Rika from the get-go. Like with a macro where we use the thing in the first turn. Like something like this. I set up a macro where Rune is first because he is super slow and I want to go behind them. Uses FS, and then with Chaz we use Rayblade, we use Ren's Burst Rockets, we use Rika's, actually we use Kira's Tigran, and Rika, she is then afterwards going to heal with Gyrus. No, not Gyrus. Saner. Which one is it? Sar. It's Chaisar. There we go. That's what she needs to do. Basically this macro would allow me to heal after they attack the first turn. In theory, anyways. Am I no Ren leader? I don't know what leaders do, aside from interactions. So basically, I mean, the blind thing is nice, but the thing is, if there is, like, say, basic combat mechanics that are explained in the manual, and I don't have the manual, because this is the Steam version. If there are basic combat mechanics that are kind of explained in the manual, and I just don't know about them, like whether order does anything for your party in combat, I feel like it's fair if you point those out. That's alright. But if you just ask, why not Ren in the lead? I just kind of think, why? Is there some special interaction that happens with Ren or something like that? But basically, don't tell me necessarily specifics, but just kind of keep it general, like the manual would keep it general. Androids regenerate health as you walk. They do? Okay. But they also regenerate their health when they are in the backside, I guess? Oh, wrong way. Battle order determines likelihood of being arced by the attacks. Right. If with battle order determines likelihood of target being targeted by attacks, in this case, I would want to have Kira in the front with 2 shields, and also Rune in the front with 2 shields in this case. Although Rune is going to die quickly anyways. So I'm not sure that matters much. Order, so we would want to have Kira. Who else survives? I want to have Rico in the far back. I guess Ren is terrible because if they use their lightning physical attacks, I don't want that. So it would be Rune, Rick, Chas, Rika, Ren. There isn't anything. Like, I think it was fair for people to point out that, hey, there's combination moves, because there's plenty of people who told me that their first playthrough, they never even knew that combination moves existed. And you kind of just randomly stumble upon them. I feel like it's a similar kind of thing where, hey, there is ultimate moves in Tales of Symphonia or something like that. I did not know that. And I just kind of went back, there are what in that game? And my mind was a bit blown. I think it's basically just kind of saying, this exists, that's fine. Or something like that. Because this will also help me just figure out, alright, maybe I can play around with this more and this might make it more interesting. Just kind of specifics like, well, this kind of combination will result in this and you want to use this in this battle. That's kind of what I would like to avoid. But I'm pretty sure people have been pretty good about those kinds of things, so that's nice. We need to go over here. You exist, I'm glad. This exists, yes indeed. Hey Pika Scratch, welcome to you. We are fully healed. Maybe I do want to give Rika another shield. That's okay. Alrighty, we used the macro on the first turn here this time. Of course, the manuals are best. A list of spells that weren't there and told you if you used a strong attack, you were more likely to go first. Of course, that was not true. That's kind of weird. Alrighty, we use this macro here. What? Don't use single target attacks! No! That's super rude. Okay, we attacked the guy on the right. 700 damage there. 900. 1000 damage. And on top of that, you use Thunder Blast. Oh my god, are you serious? How am I supposed to survive that? That was 4 attacks from those guys. If I didn't have this macro, they would just be straight up dead. Wow. I don't agree with this at all. We hope that they single target again, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Wait, try this. Oh, maybe you can silence them? You know what, if you're fast enough, try to heal yourself. Same with you, buddy. I don't think Seals did anything. That was my best idea though. G-Sun. I mean, you kind of survived another attack there. Heal yourself, heal yourself. Then they use Thunderblast on top of that. Heal yourself. Oh, never mind. Couldn't see. They are rude today? I guess so. Just kind of... What am I even supposed to do about that, except for grinding for half an hour? Which is actually what I'm just contemplating on doing right now. But I feel like there has to be a cleverer way for this. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is the situation where it's just kind of, please don't tell me if there is a clever way for doing this, because that's exactly where it's like... That's the rewarding part of figuring it out. Although I'm not sure I have the capability of figuring it out. I see, yeah, that's fair to say J. Rod Drizzle. That is completely fair. I do think the macro with Rika and the end was fine. Oh, we do that again, actually. Excuse me. I mean, aside from Rika, no one has learned that ability. Actually, I have a really stupid idea right now. Brute Force is good, but in doubt, just overlevel. I guess it's an option. So basically, while I'm thinking, I might as well just run around and grind for a while. Where was that other place, by the way? Mies? I think Mies was with the penguins. No, Mies was not penguins. Which one was it where... Oh, Mies is the town next to Rachel. Or Rachel. I think that was the penguins. This was that cave. Alright. So I'm just kind of trying to think right now. Am I practicing the speedrunning? No, not in the least. At least not for this game. There's other games I speedrun. Those are theirs. Okay, thank you. That is something fair to point out, like, just kind of directing me towards places. I think that is completely fine. I have a kind of a bit of a stupid idea here. Order. Rune. Ren. Kira Chasrika. Is it okay to mention where your character are level-wise or where your game is expecting you to be for that fight? No, I would prefer if you didn't tell me that. But thank you for asking me beforehand, before just saying that. I appreciate that. So, alrighty. Here's what I'm going to be doing. I would like for Rune and Ren to die. That's my current goal. Rune and Ren, I want to be dead. That may we get more experience for the others. Unfortunately, Ren doesn't take much damage. Which is, I guess, a good reason as to why to keep him in the front. Nafoi has been learned by Kira. Wow, I guess she is more like walking in the footsteps of Rune rather than herself. Curious. Yeah, Ren just doesn't take damage. Curious. As someone who hasn't fully paid attention to this game while lurking, the names of some of these attacks and creatures. Yeah, they are kind of strange at times. It's similar to the problem Breath of Fire had, in that not enough space for a full word, but in this case, not enough space for a word, a few words per attack. I guess so. It's really weird at times how they shorten stuff. So, my best guess was to just kind of use shields so we would not get completely obliterated and destroyed by those guys, but at the same time, considering that Demon didn't seem to do anything, was this in this game? In Wizardry, there was a spell that made enemies more likely to fail their spell cast. And I thought I saw something similar in this game that may have existed, but I don't think there's a description of abilities. Like if I just go here, what do you have? Jagra, Rebirth, Seals. Seal seems like it would just kind of seal enemies' spells. Like it does. I don't know. Rimpa, Resfoy, Chires. She has not learned Sar, so I kind of doubt she will learn Jaisar or better AoE healing abilities. So I don't know what that means. She has Warla, which reduces attack power, but it has a really low chance. No one knows what Hellale does. Or was that Warla? No, Warla increased defense. But I don't know whether it increased defense against spells as well. Which it may. Earth just kind of stops an enemy in his tracks for a while. Then we have Shift, which increases power, attack power. Sar is group heal. Chisar is a better group heal. Ibane is defense, but it didn't seem to do anything against the wizard dudes. Gyres is single target heal. This is weaker single target is Saner, increases dexterity. Agility actually. Maybe I'll do Saner instead. Tellily. Attack down. Okay, Tellily is attack down. And what was just sealed? I think their magic was sealed. But I imagine it doesn't work against bosses, does it? Did I beat the things? Hey, wings? No, I did not. I'm still trying to figure out a way to beat those because my last attempt ended like this. Essentially, I had a macro set up where I wanted them to just kind of... I wanted to group heal at the end with Rika, which did work out, except that Rika group healed and then they used a thunder attack after they already used up everything else on top of that. As in, all three of them attacked, and then they used the thunder attack on top of that. Just kind of, really? Rika didn't survive it, but thanks to her group healing everybody else survived it. It was kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, Rune is dead, I'm okay with this. Because then everybody else gets more experience. Oh, right, my group setup is now completely different because I have Ren in the forefront. Which seems to be the way to go anyways, since it takes significantly less damage. You're a canary egg potato and a cactus? That's a strange combination. I'm just trying to think as to what should I do while I'm doing. Well, basically, I'm just kind of thinking while I'm trying. Well, I might as well grind here at the same time, right? Oh, she does not have any more disrupts left. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Probably should set up a new macro here. Or just kind of easy AoE. So with Ren, we want you to... Actually, Ren just attacks. And Kira just attacks? Because that might actually be enough already. Jess and Rika just attack too. So in this order, you might be able to just kill everything that is there anyways. I guess the owls don't die. Do I intentionally have Rune dead? Yes. Because then everybody else gets more experience. Because I don't think Rune necessarily matters for the upcoming stretch, so... I just want to see whether Jazz may learn a better healing spell, or maybe there's a better version of Zar, like Nazar, that Rika could learn sometime soon. That's currently my idea. G-Sun? Rude. Probably want to heal Rika here. Everybody got a welcome animation, except the dead guy leading the party. He's just kind of sliding across. Indeed. Also, I do think Ren in the front definitely has its benefits. He takes significantly less damage than anybody else, and I can just use one recover and he is perfectly fine again. Nice. Should I get 2 shields for Rika too? I mean, that would be an option. Just going to go ahead and buy 2 shields for Rika. As well as Kira. I could just take the shields from Rune instead, but... I don't know whether that is that good of a choice, because the Reflect Shield might actually help Rika survive better. Either way, since the party order is like this, maybe this is the better way to go anyways, so I want Rika in the back. So I do want Rika in the back. Kira level increased. Not what we're looking for. Greetings, Agony. How are you doing? I'd like to think he's like Dan, his dead body being dragged by space across the world. Who knows? Rika level increased. She didn't learn anything. I mean, maybe if I just... no. I was thinking if maybe I would learn more spell slots with FS. Actually, maybe that's a good choice, so I should actually revive Rune. Which also makes me think I should put the order back in proper order. Let's go Ren first. I guess that's a good choice either way. Then who goes second? Considering Rune usually has 2 shields, let's put Rune as second. For now anyways. Then we put Kira, Das and Rika. Alrighty. Tech, Das, revive Rune. And you also heal everybody here a little bit. Ren is full health again. This is kind of ridiculous. So I was just thinking, maybe a second charge of FS might be helpful. Am I just trying to level or am I trying to do something more specific? I am basically just trying to level right now while trying to think of a different way of how to handle those guys. Like, I just try to remember whether there's anything that helps specifically against wizard dudes. I figured the reflective shield and reflective equipment might help a bit, but so far it didn't really do anything for me. So my other idea would be to just kind of burst them down instead of doing anything else. Like, since they seem to use their single target attacks regardless of whether all 3 of them are still alive or not, it is more safe for me to just try and burst one of them down. So I need to basically somehow survive until I kill one of them, and then we might be in better shape. We actually managed to do that once already. Nagra has been mastered. Who learned that? Chas increase in level. Who leveled up? We did learn Nagra. Oh, Gra is gravity, so it's Nagra is super gravity. I guess that's probably on Rune. Yeah, it's on Rune. Wow, you just serial kills those guys. Here on Rika, not sure if it's just because they noticed the name Rika and as Rika. Would have been a bad idea. Oh. I do have the best weapon that I know of for Chaz as well, so he will do as much damage as he gets, really. Rune is almost dead again. I should equip the shields on him. Oh, Rune cannot attack anymore, I'm okay with this. Because it didn't really do much damage anyways. I did not mean to do that. Someone's level increased. We are actually leveling really fast here too, which is curious. Let's get one more level on Rika. How much is that? 10,000 experience. Let's get one more level on Rika. And then we see whether she learns anything new. Oh, right, those are weaker to fire rather than anything else. I'm really curious how the speedrun does this fight. Because I'm pretty sure there has to be some way of getting at least somewhat reliable fight going without grinding a ton. Burning train cookie? Not sure about that. Please don't burn the train cookies. Yeah, I think after this I'm just going to run my head against those guys. I think the idea of using heal at the first turn was good anyways. Maybe I just should keep using Divan and try to see whether that will be helpful one way or another. The first turn anyways. Or maybe I should have her attack as well in the first turn, as in, with her I mean Rika. Because that might just kind of tip the battle into my favor. Also, I wonder whether Rika could use the Swift Helm. Actually, maybe I should use agility up first, so we kind of guarantee going before the enemy or so. I'm not even sure that's true, necessarily. speedrunners doing very interesting things. I guess there might just kind of be some combination I just don't know about. But I'm not all that fond of the idea of just kind of testing for hours until I find a randomly a combination. I guess that's probably the most likely case scenario. So, here's a question you guys may answer. Is there a defensive combination of spells? As in, like, a combination of spells that just results in a defensive thingy, rather than anything else. There is no defensive combo, alright. That might be an offensive combo for all I know. I feel like I should have a command where you can time out yourself if you feel like you spoiled something, so you just get purged. Like, not a timeout for a lengthy amount of time, like 1 second, but your message disappears for it. Wings, that is a spoiler. Please don't do that. Right. I think Rika should level up very soon here. Zing! I guess we can go with Zing. Oh, Rika already leveled up. We didn't learn any new abilities, I guess. How much more for Rika to level up once more? I'm actually kind of... This is really relaxing for me to just kind of walk around and think about stuff. Guys, I mean, you can use that for fun, it's just kind of me wondering what is happening. Bindwa has been mastered. Who learned Bindwa, and what did Bindwa do anyways? You zinged myself. Ah. Zing. Rune is lots. Kind of. So let's see. You don't have a Bindwa. Nagra, Jaigra, no. Bindwa would be in the first one, no. Jaigra boy, no. Bindwa. There, what does Bindwa do? Oh, it just paralyzes all enemies? I wonder if that works on bosses. Probably not. I mean, here's the thing, it's really expensive to try those thingies. Because every time I try, I'm just going to, well, I guess I'm not going to win this try, unless it magically works, for that matter. So here's the thing, in Final Fantasy, most bosses have some form of weakness, like... In this game, so far I've not noticed any enemy being weak to, like, say, silence, or paralyzation, or anything like that. Or instant death, for that matter. But I might have also just not used the correct abilities or items or stuff like that in order to see those kind of effects. But in a game like Final Fantasy, there's usually a clever way of doing this, or more, sometimes even multiple clever ways of doing things like that. Bosses are only weak to certain element types, not statuses. Right. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So far, I would have just assumed bosses can never be affected by a status effect at all. Which is unlike Final Fantasy. Very unlike. Which I actually prefer. It's just kind of... you're clever about it and trying to figure out, oh, this boss is weak to poison, I can maybe just poison him and he dies. Can still be debuffed, yeah, but I don't think I have any debuffs aside from the really low chance of... what was it? Warla? Might have been Telali. Or Telali. I think it was Telali. It just had a really low chance of working. Poison is too weak in many RPGs, for your taste. Yes, well, it is in many RPGs. Weak indeed. However, in Final Fantasy V at least, poison deals 1/16 of your maximum health in damage. So while it is not terribly devastating, if a boss has a ton of health, 1/16 of their health is actually a lot of poison damage. Alternatively, poison also can be used to circumvent counterattacks, so you just poison the boss and then you survive until he's dead by poison ticks. Which actually doesn't take all that long in theory. That's another thing. But yes, in many RPGs, poison is just kind of... why do you even have that? If it's something like in Pokemon where there's toxic and regular poison that is actually different, it can be really intriguing because toxic, it's really weak at the beginning, but it ramps up really, really fast too. Oh boy. Good luck on game. Thank you. Thank you very much for the host, PJ, and welcome everybody. I hope you guys are doing well, and well, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently running around in Phantasy Star 4. We have run into a wall that consists of 3 dudes that are just kind of destroying my party with single spells, and I'm contemplating on how to be able to destroy them without them destroying me, while I'm also just kind of running left and right and grind here for a while. Maybe the grinding is the answer, maybe there's some other things that I could do more clever, but I do not know. And I'm just kind of running around in this game. So yeah, welcome everybody, hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for the good luck, I feel like I can definitely use that. It's because, to give you an idea, basically the current boss I'm facing, it's 3 guys. And what they do is, they use a thunder attack on my entire party that reduces our HP by like 80%, as in it's not fixed 80%, it's just kind of it deals that much damage. If they do that a second time, I'm straight up dead, so I need to heal in between in order to not die to that. They also only do that as a group attack, but curiously enough, what they can do on top of that is they can do individual attacks as well. So, what I actually ended up doing once was I just focused down one guy and managed to kill him, and they could no longer do their area of effect attack, but it turns out their individual attacks are just as strong, which was really bad for me. Well, I mean, it's kind of a chance of their individual attack hitting me like this. So their individual attacks seem to be just as strong. And yeah, then I tried, well, maybe it is easier for me to heal through the thunder attack by just healing group heal every single turn. And then I tried that, kind of worked, but then they decided to use their regular attacks and the combination attack in the same turn, like 3 regular attacks plus combination attack, which was just completely devastating, and that was not terribly useful either. Thank you, Chaos Kitty. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. So my basic plan right now is going back to just focus down one of them and then destroy the rest. That's my current basic plan of action. Maybe I will want to change up equipment a little bit, I'm not sure. What level are we? Chas is 34. Let's get Chas one more level. Chas is the dude in blonde. 4,700 XP experience. Let's actually see who is close. Ren is 18,000, you are 11,000, 10,000, Rika is 19,000. Okay, let's just get Chas one more level and then we try again. Is Cycle 1 still equipped on Rune? No, currently we have 2 shields. I really like 2 shields actually. That is what I did on Han and it just kind of worked wonders. What kind of shield? Well, the one shield we can equip on Rune, that is the silver shield here. Can you use weapons in battle as an item? Well, kind of. Some weapons do have a special function, but I think most of them you cannot. Like, you can use the Thunderclaw to use a thunder ability. I don't think you can use the reflex shield, or can you? That would be an interesting one. Let's try to use a Psycho Wand. Maybe that actually does something too, now that I think about it. Loco Sword. Claw. Loco Sword doesn't do anything. Genostic Claw doesn't do anything. Reflex Shield doesn't do anything. Flaily, alrighty. Whatever she used, use Flaily. Explode Mastered? What is Explode? Explode? Explode a single target. Bam! Wow. That seems to be an instant kill attack. I just used Flaily on Kira, not an item. Alright. Either way, whatever else the other stuff does. I kind of had high hopes for a Reflex Shield there for a second, but it didn't do anything. This is by far and far favorite RPG games. It's really good overall. I really like this game. So Raikou, Ryuka. Let's go, jump to Tyler. Not here. Down here. But use the Psycho Staff in battle for just try. Sure. Let's go back to the Air Castle and keep getting destroyed, I guess. It's actually really weird. The first two sequences you cancel with the A button, the other one you cancel with the start button. So let's just try to use the Psycho Wand. I know Psycho Wand did something against Sayo. I guess maybe it does something else against other enemies too. Ow, don't do that. Psycho Wand. Neutralized. I mean, the thing is, I don't know what neutralized even does. It might be something super useful and I just have no clue what it is. Alrighty, Ren regenerates 1 HP per step. Pretty crazy, actually. It doesn't tell you with text, it removes buffs. Yeah, alrighty, I guess that makes sense. It's basically like a dispel. I just knew I needed to use it against Zayo, and that's what I did, but I actually didn't really think about using it against other stuff too. I mean, I don't know whether there's any buff that increases your mental power, and those wizard dudes have inherently that buff on them already. Or what it might be a thing. Ah, they got the wrong way again. I mean, neutralize, you could kind of guess that it removes buffs. Makes sense. There isn't that a north? Also, I was just thinking out loud, you're not supposed to tell me that. I would appreciate that, but it's alright, I would not... I guess I would have tried it, actually. Also, trying out those things is part of the game, I feel. Oh, where else do we go now? Also, I need to remember to equip the better weapon on Ren again before we encounter them. Maybe I could use a repair kit to... Actually, I can use items to repair Ren, so maybe I should just go all out with Ren and not care about healing him. Initially anyways. Do you remember Sayo? He had a free turn where he cast Magic Barrier, so he even didn't have it automatically. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wrong one. Ah, wrong turn again. And Bren is full health. Actually kind of silly. Can't we just have a full team of cyborgs? Actually, that would be terrible since he is weak to lightning. I did save after grinding session. Don't worry. The last step set before we escape. Now we have to hear Rune for 1 HP. Because I feel like 1 HP might matter. Curious. Also, I wanted to use 2 reflex shields on Kira. Maybe I want to use them on... No, didn't I... Hang on. I think my current plan is to use... I know there's a... whatever thing there. I think my current plan was to use... an attack with... Rika first. Just kind of... try to burst them down. Okay, equip Ren. You equip the plasma launcher for more individual damage. Technique. You know what? Let's just use Kira's Metis on Rune for that 1 HP. Rune has 2 shields right now. It didn't seem to help him whatsoever against for surviving the thing is. Let's give him a cycle one. Actually, no, never mind. There's no reason for it. I guess he would deal a bit more damage with spells before he dies anyways. So that might be a way to go. I'm just going to do that with Rune. It's fine. And Kira... Yep, you could go for 2 shields instead of a Lacko Slasher. I think I do, because she actually survives really well the physical attacks of those guys. In fact, I probably should put her into the front of the party with this Ren second. So state, order, Kira, Ren. Rune, Chas, Rika. Alright. That's my current order. I don't want to do anything else. Do you have the macro for doing the thing? Ifes, Brayblade, Medes, Chisar. Which is actually not what I'm going to be doing. Alright, let's try. Alrighty, here we go. Binwa probably doesn't work. Chigra. Chigra it is. You use Burst Stroke. He has 2 Burst Strokes now. Nice. You have 2 FS now. Alright, use them. You use Ray Blades. You have 3 of them now. And you use Double Slash. Lucky. 400. That is 800. Well, that's actually a lot. 900. 1100. 1400 on the guy on the right. One more hit and he is dead. I think he only had 1500 HP last time I checked. You heal Rune. No, actually. Metis on Rika. You keep attacking. You keep attacking. I don't think I need to have you attack. You heal instead. You heal yourself. And you try to heal with Gisar. Nice, alright, that goes through. First stroke should kill the guy on the right. Alrighty. I didn't keep track on how much damage the other guys took. Rune is dead. Has healed himself in the end. That's good. Oh wow, that was actually really nice. So, alrighty. I hope you go last again? Question mark. I wonder if the barrier would do anything here. But I rather try to kill another guy here rather than doing stuff heavily again. Let's kill a second guy. Alrighty, 2 dead. There we go. Wow. The way to go was just a play that we would be quick enough to kill them before they do their stuff more than once. I feel like that grinding session definitely helped quite tremendously though. Can you say how this fight is usually done in speedrun after you complete the fight? Yes, you are allowed to tell me about this fight after I've completed it. That is fine. So yeah, we got it. Rune didn't get the experience, but whatever. Kira level increased. Nares. Really? You learned Nares now? Oh, wait a second, excuse me. Nares is the single target thingy. Never mind, never mind. I thought that was the group heal. Right, that doesn't work on cyborgs. Never mind, I flipped out for no reason at all. As revive rune clicks. Excuse me. I also think the 2 burst rocks from Ren really helped here. Alrighty. Let's see. Ren Barrier, Chaz Reblade, the Recut Double Slash. Down one as soon as possible. Need all 3 to cast Thunder Slash. Was that too much detail? No, I think that's fine. I see. So basically, Barrier would have helped me, but it didn't seem like Barrier helped me last time. But that might have just been coincidence. But did we get healed anyways? I guess so. Wait, what's the point of this? Why did I kill those clowns? I mean, I can walk out faster now, but... Barrier helps lowering the Thunder Slash damage. Barrier does. Alrighty. D-Ban didn't help. Guess Barrier's different. There's nothing up there. I know this is here. I still don't know what a Soul View does. Maybe I should just use one. D-Ban and Barrier do different things. DM is the direct message. Like a whisper. I guess I don't really need Kira's healing things. Did I get to 8,000 gold this time? Why am I walking back anyways? I did not. I mean, hang on. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. Basically, there was that one place that I couldn't go in that is a different barrier type clones. Which actually means it is probably faster for me to heal us out with Rune. In order to get back there. Because this is just in front of this, just kind of to the left here. Oh. Right? I think it was. Here, this is where I couldn't go in before. Everybody healed, everybody healed. Let's see. Oh boy, more of a maze. People did recommend to save. But I have to admit, I don't feel like saving right now. So let's just see what we find in here. I probably will regret this, but that's okay. Also, by the way, in this ones I don't have any strategy as to how to traverse through this area. I'm just kind of randomly taking a direction. Moon Dew is procured. That is a group heal item. Just the quickest recap. We keep going downstairs, I guess. Have we gone upstairs once yet? I don't know. A Chaos Sorcerer. Let's see what he can do. First of all, you use Giant Rod to get rid of the Dimension Worms. You attack this guy. You use Nagra. You attack this guy, and you attack this guy too. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye. Gives decent experience. Did I do any of the hunter skill things? We are currently trying to find some food for the lady that joined the Zyre cult, then was severely malnutritioned. Wait, maybe I could have just gone back to the other dude in Piata. I thought I needed to bring her some food or so. Ardu is procured. Alright, hang on. Ardu, Mysterious Blue Perfume, Moondew, Mysterious Yellow Perfume, Soldew, and Mysterious Red Perfume. I know one of them is a group heal. I think it was the Stardew was the group healing. So Moondew or Soldew, I don't know what these do. Stardew Valley, not quite, but I guess the idea is accurate. Goodbye. Moondew Valley. I like that Kira now has 2 shields. She doesn't really need to do anything else aside from just blocking attacks alongside Ren, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure this is where I was initially and went downstairs and now I'm back here. That's weird. Mountain Dew Valley? Oh boy. Actually, this might be a different place entirely. Surprise attacks. You know, we can just attack with everybody except for Kira. Because she can't attack. Bonk. Negatis has been mastered. Who doesn't? What does Negatis even do? Sounds like it negates spells. Like, you didn't learn Negatis, but you can use Gyro. I think you... No, you didn't learn Negatis? Or was that an ability? There we go, Negatis. Let's try it. Oh, never mind. He didn't get to use Regatis. Whatever that does. Tech, Kira, Iris, Heal, Rune. By the way, doesn't Rune have 2 shields right now? Oh, I did end up giving it the Psycho Wand. Because I wanted him to just deal more damage. Which I'm not sure that was a good choice, but might as well use shields now. By the way, the one time moving along the left hand side or right hand side does not work in a dungeon is when there's stairs ups and downs. So this might just be one of those instances where it just doesn't work out with my technique at all. For all I know, I might just be walking back. I like those guys, they are easy to defeat. Ren level increased. Like this just kind of would lead me back down. I do it like this. it's non-Euclidean, you'll be in trouble. Yeah, precisely. Do I like the insta-death visual? It's alright. I don't know what those symbols mean. I'm also contemplating just preserving resources. Oh, we might be arriving here. Oh, I think we actually did go the correct way, Quadlight. Tech, Kira, Rest, Heal Kira, Heal, Room, Heal Chat, Heal Rika. By the way, I can only assume that the first three dudes that were in the initial hallway kind of make a shortcut to where we are now. Where do we go? Oh, chest has been opened. Clips torch is procured. Oh no, this torch is a fake. Huh? Random encounter? A Spectre? So far they have been really resilient against stuff. Against stuff that is not physical attacks. I don't know what you can do, you just defend, I guess. You attack. You double smash. Oh, it was a regular one. It did have the same name. Oh. Hi, who are you, buddy?
You have finally come, Lutz.
So it was Lashik after all.
I've waited for this moment.
Lashik, why are you reincarnated like that?
For revenge. Lutz, you and all who are helping you will suffer endless pain. I'll kill you all. I'll make you like me. Like this. You too will become tortured souls who can never leave my castle.
So that's why you lured us here?
Oh, joy. You have responded to my invitation. I've waited 2,000 years to cut your throats.
Here he comes.
Alright. Hi, Masiak. How are you doing?
Don't know what he can do. It's pretty scary. Let's see. Kira's pretty fast. Let's try Tail away. Maybe reduce his attack power. Let's use barrier. I don't know what Negatis does. Let's just use it. Explode. Probably doesn't work. I assume that doesn't really help. Nathu, Bros, Repair, G-Sun. Use Ray Blade. You. Deepen. Just barrier up. Oh, it's a magic barrier up. Negatis. Didn't work. Telele didn't work. Another gate. Okay. Maybe I should have agility up with her. Okay. Alright. Medic on U-Burst. It didn't seem to do that much damage. For now. Yes. Heal chest. Actually, no. Heal medic on Rika. Make sure she survives. I don't know whether this stacks. Let's just keep using barrier for now. Use Ethos. Reblade. Visage. Oh, energy barrier up. 312. Best 324. Thunder. Oh boy. Thunder Halbert. Okay, we are actually fine-ish here. He doesn't have any buffs, that's so weird. For being rather focused on helpful spells. Let's use fire. You try to recover. Use Ephes again. Use Rayblade again. Use G-Star again. Another gate again. Let's see. 130. When to rise another attack like this? He seems to just use AoE rather than anything else. I haven't even paid attention how much fire did. So first rock. Just use Candle, I guess. Cut. He seems to be pretty slow, so Rika usually seems to go first. 184, not all that impressive. Fire did 265, that's pretty good. 202. Handle. Another Thunder Halbert. Alrighty. Rika can use the healing 2 more times. I may want to find alternatives for using the healing spell. Like, I can heal up. Actually, I can heal up with everybody. As long as Rune isn't too slow. Rune will just try to heal himself then. Maybe we survive actually 2 attacks, which might be fine. Fire was really good. That was not so impressive though. You know what, Bren? You need to heal yourself anyways. Here we go. Candle, I did not pay attention to how much Candle healed. We are pretty decent HP totals. Use a damage on Rika. And you use a Natu. I want to use Saner for guaranteeing that we are faster. Ability up. Natu. 281, it's pretty good. Possession. He's sleeping. I hope he's sleeping anyways. You keep using fire. The attack. Actually, use a damage on Rika just in case. Natu was really good, but it's also really expensive, and he could use Saber and stuff. Oh my god. Wait, Sleep was aroused, but we don't have aroused on anyone but Rune. So that, oh, like, I guess I hope he just wakes up eventually. Rika, you... I double flash. Thunder Halbert. There's so much damage on Ren. If he actually uses 2 Thunder Halberts in a row, Ren is dead. That's curious. But he doesn't seem to do that. You recover. Just crosscut. Okay, let's use this. might have just an insane amount of HP, for all I know. Okay. How much does your attack do anyway? Oh, you woke up. Good morning, room. Just cut. Double smash. On the 45. Not too bad. And look only on the reinforce. What was that up? Agility? I didn't see it. Oh, I should probably reduce the battle speed for boss battles like that so I can actually see what's happening. I just realized that's a thing. Battle speed, that is. You heal Rika. You use a diamate from Chaz. Well, we might as well use that knowledge. The Psycho one of them. Neutralizes buffs and stuff. I don't know what its buff was, but let's do that. Might explode. Oh, hopefully that does not remove Chaz from combat. Let's actually not explode. Let's not explode here. I don't want to use more of his TP because he might need to heal. I think that was less. Ouch. Alrighty. In this case, I'm going to make you use Metis on yourself. Rune, use the Pair Kit on Ren. You keep cross-cutting, Wicca you keep double flashing. 91. Oh, he's dead. No, Ren didn't get the experience. Victory. That was actually not too bad. I this time kind of realized I probably should preserve Rika's TP in case we get to one of those. Alrighty. Victory. One Meseta. He didn't have much money. I guess he didn't have much use for money. Or maybe he took that one Meseta off the experience and this isn't why it's not the 7,500. Nice number. Who knows? Ren recovered. Hey, that's nice.
Ah, you fiend, lads!
What do you have in your hand? A crystal ball?
You may have to feed a bit, but you'll never get.
The Eclipse Torch? Aha! Oh wow. Don't get caught there, Rika. We've done it! You've retrieved the Eclipse Torch!
I am melting. Once again, my body is dissolving. But even now, I will not die. I will reincarnate over and over again. I must work for him. As long as he exists, I will continue to bring calamity to the future of Alga.
The air castle is crumbling. We've got to escape quickly. Good job, Rika. Boom. I wouldn't call that crumbling, but sure. There will be a shockwave. Everybody prepare yourselves. Yourselves? Lashik. If you think about it, he's pretty pathetic. He was seduced by an enormous power, and now he is but a puppet. Enormous power? Who is the he Lashik mentioned? Is it Dark Force? He hasn't been destroyed yet? No, we actually learned that earlier. Hey Plushie, doing quite fine. How are you doing? Sorry guys for not reading chat during battle, but I kind of want to focus on the battle and not accidentally read any spoilers or anything like that. So, if I missed anything during chat, feel free to repeat that or just kind of write my name to it so it's highlighted. Stuff like that is completely alright.
Haha, it's really the Eclipse Torch. What a feat that you've retrieved it. I have no qualms about lending the torch to people such as you. Please, use this holy flame to lead us from this evil road.
Alright, let's hurry to the forest of carnivorous trees. You know, if this was me, I would not have gone here first, I would have gone straight to the forest, considering that we are kind of in a rush. Because he did even say that he would lend us the torch, no problem. Alrighty, we managed to survive that without any trouble. So, some people suggested that I save. Did I somehow mysteriously avoid just kind of something that could have happened, or was I just really lucky there? Whew. Lutz is a character from Phantasy Star 2 that took place 1,000 years ago. Lutz is the leader of the Espers, yes, and also Rune is basically Lutz, because Lutz kind of took possession of the new generation of Lutz people, or something like that. If you fought Lashik without using Barrier, you'd have had a bad time. To be fair, people told me, oh yeah, the speedrun uses Barrier on that guy. And I think that sounds about right. With Barrier, I guess I didn't have to heal as much. I imagine he might have as much power as the 3 dudes, and the battle just is that much longer. But Barrier just reduced all the damage. So Ren was definitely extremely helpful. I guess Barrier doesn't stack though. Hey Dryzalizer, how are you doing? Alrighty, now we are looking for the forest where there's the torch thingy. Also, we just kind of randomly happen to level up way more than I normally would, I guess. Curiously enough, Rune doesn't level up nearly as fast as the others, it seems. So maybe he just joined us at a lower level? Kind of hard to tell at times. Ice Digger, here it is. So I don't know where the trees are anymore. You're good, glad to hear that. Yes, the game is quite nice, I like it overall. There's a really weird battle with against those 3 guys. I guess if I realize that the barrier from Ren protects against magics, that would have made it significantly easier. Nope, not here. Where was it? You forgot that the vehicle have its own battle screen. It's very neat. Although, considering the high encounter rate... Oh wow. Hooray! It's been a long mission, hasn't it? Alright, now let's get to the Gaudenberg Tower. Butterflies. I guess that's our boss battle for now? Or... Bindwa. Barrier. Negatis. Explode. Eliminate. Bonk. Oh, Negatis actually does eliminate too, it just level increased. Technique Nares has been mastered. Wait. Chaz increased level and he learned Nares? Really? Wait, Chaz had res? Oh, I'm derping again. Res is the single target here. I'm constantly confusing this with Tsar for no reason. So let's go into the Gaudenberg Tower. What is that thing anyways? looks super strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 and a half by 9 times the same snow thingy. Ghouls? Let's run. I don't like ghouls. Ew. That just opened it. What is that? Huh, there isn't anything. Are you sure about that? The cover looks like the inside of a creature. It does. Kinda. The tower is alive. Ew. Anyway, it's procured. Kiwi. What is that? Hello? Isn't anything here. Apparently that might be a switch or something like that. I couldn't activate it the second time. Fucking left and frost saber. Alright. Firestorm. Fished. I already abandoned my always hand on the right hand side thing. Also, I wonder how difficult it would have been if I didn't randomly fight the exit to the other place. Let's just fight those guys. Let's see what they can do. Yeah. Okay, they are weak against fire. Naturally, because they are ghouls. They also get pretty good experience. Money for that matter for being that easy to defeat. Hey, that's a door. Oh, stoneheads again. I feel like they fit better into this area than the other one. I almost missed that though. Or was I here before? Is this the entrance? This is the entrance. Yep, that's the entrance. It's also curious. I wonder whether it's just kind of the developers went ahead and okay, these are the enemies for this area. And those enemies are about the same level still, so let's just reuse them for this area. Which is why I'm wondering, do those enemies have a thematic added to them? I mean, there's only machines in the other machine area type thingies, which makes sense. Which is kind of why I'm wondering. Whether it basically is a thematic that, hey, those enemies that you fought over there, you know they are here as well. And that's why the stuff is connected to everything and stuff like that. Or whether it's just kind of the developers were too lazy to implement new enemies for each individual area. Quote unquote lazy, you get what I mean. Ton of work. Alrighty, either way, this is not where I needed to go. I wonder whether I need to hit the eye again or whatever that is. Primate found, Trimate got. Ow. That smell? Dust and Rune are asleep. No, you're the guys that have AoE. There's another door, I've not been in there. Ouch. Firestorm is pretty good here overall. Seems like most of the enemies are weak to fire. Oh, right. Doesn't work on run. So many enemies. Come on, guys. What else in here? You. There isn't anything. Where's the flavor text gone? No one even made a comment about how this place looks. King Saber. Tigra. Sure, use burst stroke. It's not good against single target anyways. Tigra. Frost cup. You know what? You just attack. Acid breath. Ow. Oh, he had less HP than I expected. I kind of expected him to have a lot of HP because that's kind of how he looked. Another chest, Trimate. Oh. More healing items that I don't need right now because I have still tons of Timates. Let's just run from those. I feel like I'm over leveled anyways. Not sure that's true. Probably not. Used to be reasonably easy to run from those guys. Fish. Boom. Excuse me. Let's try Firestorm. Actually, I just realized something. Oh. Wow. I just realized something. Instead of using the Firestorm combination that I do right now, I should use a different Firestorm combination. I should use Kira with Flaily and Chaz with Zen. Someone else has Zen, by the way. I don't think anyone else has Zen. Ren you just attack, Erika you just attack, and Rune you just defend. Because Kira is way faster. What is this place anyways? Looks so weird. Oh. Prize. Attack again. Moon Slasher is procured. Well, that sounds like something Rika would like to use. No, it's not. Oh, it's something for Kira, actually. Moon Slasher is stronger than a Loco Slasher. But I prefer her having 2 shields. Okay, if she doesn't do that damage. I guess I kind of went out of my way to get a thing that was, well, basically out of the way. Hi. You look interesting. I like you. Not for attack. Now what? Attack. Eliminate. Bonk. I guess he wasn't all that strong. Where was the other opening? Because I walked past this one deliberately, just kind of thinking, let's just try and see what's over there. Oh. They didn't take all that much damage, curiously enough. Let's see, do I need to heal everybody again? Yeah, Tyrus on Kira, yes, you need to heal. Maybe I should put Ren in the front. He heals because constantly walking. I guess that's what the other person meant earlier. Ew. Everything is moving. The house we are inside is alive. Hero level increased. Hooray. Normal. Everybody's normal. Everything is normal. Ow. Oh, that's bad. They interrupted me. I did not mean to run away. Not after I took so much damage already. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, let's actually put different people in the front order. Ren, Kira, Runchasrika, that's fine. No irregularities ahead. No irregularities ahead. There's a chest over there that I don't get. Unless I'm walking back. Surprise attack. Let's just attack them then. Twist. Twist. Vehicle level increase. That's a pretty juicy encounter in terms of experience. Run! Run away! Just curious whether we are really feeling ouch. Good thing Rune has 2 shields. Oh, I guess Rune earlier. Hi. Earlier made a comment about Rune not leveling as quick. I guess I did have him dead for a while, didn't I? Are those for real? I guess they are not nearly as strong as the previous one. Bye bye. Level increased. They are back! Nope, not quite. I was checking whether there were chests behind those. What the thing is. Ruffin? Oh. I guess they were easy to take out. Lots of experience though. You're back outside, I guess? Are we taking damage? Oh. Sabers, bye bye. You're not nearly as fast as you seem to be. Dark Marauder. Are we going in a spiral? It seems like we are going in a spiral. Unlike the air castle experience is actually good here. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a single target attack. Oh, I don't have a single target attack macro anymore. Aha, okay, that's nice. Hey Demorg, how are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. Why did you go to items? Just... Wow, that claw Rika is kind of crazy. Oh, the item was over there. I figured it would be over here. Never mind, I'm not going back. Let's see what we have here. Ew, another eye over there. Let's go to get it. Whatever that does, I don't know. Another one of those. They give pretty good experience for how simple they are to kill like this. But we are running out of abilities. Cute. That's not where we're going. I'm pretty sure there was an eye to the right here, but I don't think we can get there. Oh, there's the eye. We get there? You're not insane? Unfortunate. A little bit of insanity, isn't everybody? Don't seem to be able to go through here. Is there a switch that I kind of missed at the beginning, or... Oh! Oh, that's not a wall on the left. I see. Oh, be nice to people, don't wrestle them into the food box. So something just happened. I don't know what, but something just happened. I don't think those guys were worth it in comparison to how many attacks they took. So I assume I'm just going to go back into this place here now. I can get some here. Probably. Probably should heal Chas. I just Chas can target it, it's that far in the back anyways. It's just silly. Okay, Kira, Gyrus on... Actually, Naris on Chas. And you don't need to heal anybody except Kira. Rika. Oh, there's a door now. Okay. Lars. What a weird name. Single target, we killed them, that's fine. Try to anyways. No escape. Oh, come on. Let me go, buddy. Ow. Probably need to heal Rune now. Yep, need to heal Rune. And also need to heal Chas now. They deal more damage than they seem to do. Best Dart use procured. Right, we do have AoE heal. Just... Uh-oh. What's that? Is that Dark Force? It sure is. Comparing search data. It is not similar to any object that was on Kuran. So there were two Dark Forces? Just as Raja said, this is what has been creating havoc in Desolus. Not just Desolus. He's messing with the entire Algo solar system. Dark Force senses our presence. He is attacking. Exactly what we were hoping for. Let's go, everybody. Alrighty, barrier set up again, and I don't know what you want to do. You may want to keep your MP for healing. Let's try that fire. By FS. Reblade. You use... I think that's all we have. I should look it up. FS. Body barrier. Shadow breath on Kira. Alrighty, Kira's still alive, it's fine. Use barrier again, I don't know whether that stacks, but I just try. Kira, you use Medis on yourself. FS again. Reblade. Oh! What? Oh, she just normally attacked. I did not mean to do that. Even the rune goes with that. Light shower. 230, so this is a lightning attack. Everybody's fine except for Ren. You need to heal yourself. I'm going to heal Chaz here. I did not mean to attack normally with Rika there. FS again. Beyblade. What I meant to do was to use Shift on Chaz so he would deal more damage. I don't even know whether that affects anything. Light shower again. Alrighty. Rika needs to heal now. And you need to recover again because you don't survive 2 of those in a row. You use Medis on Rika just in case. Just handle. Crosscut. Do you have anything else? I guess you could try to use all those other things like Nathu. And you use... Oh, G-Star it is. Nathu isn't too bad. Light shower again. What a rude guy. I'll use the single target stuff instead. Okay, use Medis on us. Handle. Crosscut. I don't think you need to use that. Use double flash from now. Handle again, recover. Shadow breath. 169. He still needs to heal himself because he would not survive another attack like that, but this makes it easier for me to heal up everybody else. Handle, crosscut, double slash. So far so good. Light shower again. Alrighty, well, I guess you're constantly recovering, that's okay. You heal rune. Use handle again, use crosscut again. I think we're fine with double flashing here as well again. I'm actually curious, Kira takes so little damage. I think that is because he has 2 shields that help with that. So in this case, you are now going to go ahead and use fire again, I think. Yeah, use fire. I don't know what the end does at all. Crosscut and you is G-Star. Just to heal everybody. I didn't pay attention, did Rune just go? Oh, the STM, that doesn't do anything. Shadow breath from Kira. Kira is fine, it seems. You can attack for once, Ren! Isn't that awesome? Use medis on yourself, Kira. DM didn't do anything. Let's just use... Now what? Cross cut, double slash. It looks very much like a crab. Also, are those weird things his ears, or... I think he has just really weird ears, it seems. Okay, same deal again. Medis room. I maybe should pay attention as to how much damage the water attack does. 188. I think fire does more. And no breath from him again. He seems to be a rather easy enemy compared to the previous ones. Wait, not water. Fire. Try fire. I mean, it definitely helps that we have basically an unlimited supply of crosscuts and double slash. There we go. Goodbye, buddy. Your face does not look happy. Victory. I wasn't even prepared. Brand increased in level. Has increased in level. The technique Nazan has been mastered. Alright. Basically super wind. Aha! It dissolves as well. We've done it, Jazz. Yes. The storm is over. Look at the sky! It's beautiful. The black energy wave also has stopped. I bet the patience of Mies are already recovering. It's finally over. Good. Thank you. It's because of your cooperation that this was possible. It was pretty presumptuous of me to think that I could do it alone. No problem. I'm glad for you, Kira. Now, I shall return to Mies. There's still a lot of work ahead for me. So long, Jazz. You're quite a darling, just like a baby brother. What? Don't be ridiculous. Hehe. That's what's so endearing about you. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, lads. No, kind of stick. You have 2 shields. No, I want your shields again, please. I'm sorry. You were a little different from my expectations, but you certainly did not bring the shame to your name. We'll meet again soon. Huh? Oh yes. So long. See you later. He's gone. They called me her baby brother? Am I that undependable? Well, you have improved some, but you're still a lot like me. So the lot like him is really bad, I guess. Well, I can't compare with you, after all you're lots. You want to get whooped again? You guys never quit, do you? Oh. What was that? It's Gamge's temple. What is going on? We've defeated Dark Force. Let's go and see. Well, I mean, the weather is good again. Oh boy. It's Gamge's temple. Peck, Rune, Raika, Gamge's. I did not mean to drive into there. What happened? Hello? Are you guys okay? Powerful waves of pure heat assaulted his temple. That's not fun. The bishop had his hands full just to protect this one room. He managed to protect the room? That's impressive. It was such a sudden thing, there was no way to deal with it. That we are safe at all is quite a miracle. We owe our thanks to our bishop. Aye. So you are the people who saved the Eclipse Torch. I'm glad you're here. The bishop awaits you. That seems like a pretty powerful bishop if you ask me. Just when we thought the dark cloud was lifted and the malice was gone. It's good you came. I am the bishop of the Gamge's temple, which stood here for 2,000 years. Bishop, what on earth is going on? The temple has vanished without a trace. We've defeated Dark Force. Isn't that the end of our work? The profound darkness still exists. What's the profound darkness?
It is the root of all evil that has brought death and destruction in all those things long ago. Dark Force is but a tool of that existence.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Dark Force, he came to Desolis to search for the whereabouts of Rycross.
Rickross?
It has become something that is beyond your control. That's why the profound darkness stirs. If it can't lay its hand on it, it's not going to let you get a hold of it.
Bishop, we don't understand what is Rickross. Is there something so important that we have to scramble and find it?
It is the place where all the secret answers lie.
Huh? What do you mean?
It is not clear to me either what Rickross is, or where it is. When Rickross returns, the Era Prism will show the way. I know nothing except this saying that has been passed along.
Aero Prism? Ah, the light of the Aero Prism which illuminates everything. Rune, you know about it? Yes. We have to return to Motavia. To Motavia? The first generation of Lats stored the Aero Prism in the Soldier's Temple. Oh, the temple of the island in the lake near Krupp? We need a vehicle that can travel across that lake. I will contact Demit immediately. Bishop, thank you. We'll make sure to return the Eclipse Torch.
So you will go to Rickross?
Yes. After all, we've come this far.
I see then, I have done my part. All I could do was point you towards Rickross. It's up to you to shape history. All hope is on you, youthful ones.
Chaz. My name is Chaz Ashley.
I see. I entrust you with this mission, Chaz Ashley.
Well, and we are going back to Motavia. We have been awaiting you, Master Wren. Long time no see. I'm glad that you're all looking so well. Demi, what is the condition of Motavia? All systems on hold. There are no abnormalities. Everything you requested is already on standby. As always, your preparations are impeccable, Demi. Oh, thank you very much, Master Wren. This is incredible. This is a hydrofoil. We brought it from the machine center. It has been completely overhauled. It's as good as new. By using this, we can move across water. Okay, Chaz. Let's get a move on and head for the Soldier's Temple. Right, then, are we ready? I'm sorry, but at this point I don't think I can be of use to you. The restart of all the systems in Motavia will take some time. Oh, that's a pity. But good luck to you too. Thank you, Rika. Okay, let's head for the Soldier's Temple. Oh, we're only 4 people now. So I don't even know whether we needed the healing, but we have come quite a ways here. So where are we? What are we doing now? So... Rickross? I don't know. How do you pronounce Rickross? Rycross? Oh my god. Rickross? Chaz Ashley? This seems familiar. Wow. Rick Ashley? Ashley? Rick Roll? No, we're gonna give you up. Oh god, really? Who knows? Who knows indeed. Oh, we have a new thingy. A hydrofoil. Use. Whoa, this is really fast now, and we can't just go over water apparently. Where are we anyways? Where do we want to go? Oh, this is... Aiedo. You guys are not interesting. Oh boy. A Leviathan! X-Burst 2. Let's see. 419 was not enough to kill him. Holy smokes. Frost Grit. Excuse me. Attack. Maelstrom. 117. How strong is that thing? Excuse me. use a second one of those. There we go, it's dead. That was not worth it. Wow. I think it's so fast, by the way. So, where are we? What are we doing here, anyways? Still can't go through trees, though. What a pity. Let's just run from this. Are we in Final Fantasy 4 Leviathan? I don't know what Final Fantasy 4 is about. Let's try Throttgrid on those guys. Oh, they die to one hit. And they don't get a lot of experience either. Such weak enemies around here. I mean, I kind of know where to go. It's just kind of... I'm also trying to just see where else can we go. The world round? Or is it square? Or is it donut shape maybe even? Not really worth my time for those guys. Just follow whatever pillars of explosion is fine. Sounds like a plan. I mean, I could just teleport to that one village where it's really close. Oh, that's our original place where we went in. I think this is here. Alright, let's go and sleep real quick before we go in here. This is Krupp. Alright, it isn't Krupp where we need to be. 60 Meseta? Sure. We have a little bit more money than that now. The earth is flat. No, I mean... It's more like it wraps around in most games anyways. Except in Civilization 1 and 2, it doesn't wrap around vertically. I think it does horizontally, I'm not sure about that. So it's basically just a cylinder. Alrighty, use the hydrofall and go somewhere, I guess. Also, by the way, I did not expect this to be the end of the entire journey, but I was really confused about everyone just writing GG! Because just kind of... Wait, is that it? Because the reason why I don't assume it's the end is because there are still about at least half of the missions left in the mission center. And I still have no idea where to get the nutritious thing. Actually, we should go back to Piada real quick. Excuse me.
Huh? Are you guys here to inspect the ruins?
Well, yes, we are, but who on earth are you?
Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Chef. I'm the traveling archaeologist. I came here in search of the ruins of an ancient temple. There are monsters in the cave that leads to it.
The temple, just where we're going.
Ah, I knew that. How fortunate. And that's where you're headed. Will you allow me to come with you? I do have confidence in my skills. I don't intend to be a nuisance.
Huh, an archaeologist. If there are monsters, the more of us there are, the more advantageous it'll be in the fight against them. Okay, I guess it's alright.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your kindness.
Rune? He's quite a polite person. Huh? Yeah, yes. Why did she address Rune? Seth is level 35. I guess I did overlevel a little bit. Not much though. Rika is just way too high compared to everybody else. Let's see, what is Seth? Seth is a scholar. He has a Laco circlet, Laco dagger. How did you get that stuff from the other planet, by the way? Reflex shield including. Cyber suit. How did he get that stuff? You don't look like you have a cyber suit on either. 55 strength, 67 mental, that's pretty good actually. Defense power is decent, attack power is okay. Wait, what was your weapon? Dagger. I believe you can use... No, not Laco dagger. Either way, he uses a shield. What kind of abilities do you have, buddy? Wait, he didn't have any special abilities, did he? No, he doesn't. No text. Oh, he has skills. Shadow Corrosion, Mind Blast, and Death Spell. Curious. He is pretty confident in his abilities. So, but actually, something I realized before I go, let's go back to Piada. Because I just realized maybe this is the way to get her back. Just kind of tell him, hey, she needs something nutritious or so. This is something I didn't consider. Hi. Thank you for your help in this matter. Wait, did I complete the mission? You want to tell me I completed the mission without realizing it? Tech, Rune, Ryuka to Ayeda. Wait, that's Agnalia. Ayeda, I said. Seth looks like a 50-year-old teenager. He's only 37, I think. Wait, how old was he? He's 39. Not that old, guys. Ah, we're finally home. Yes, indeed. Let's rest for a while. Let's see, did we complete this mission? Ren is a cyborg. Of course he's 999 years old. 9,000. And whatever. We have to take the caretakers you do from downstream. Come back when you finish. What? Okay, I have no idea how to bring your nutritious food. I have no idea where to get nutritious food. Can I buy nutritious food anywhere? I don't know. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't need to walk outside in order to use Ryuka. It's just not necessary. Also, Crop is the place where I want to go. This other guy must just be really confused as to, wait, what are you guys doing? Why are we not going in there? We wanted to go in there, right? Poor Seth. Did I check the food box? Sure. Ow. Oh. That's a lot of damage, buddy. Load? Eliminate? Best spell? Well, that worked. That's a lot of experience too. Ow! Could you please stop that? Actually, useless attack. In case this one misses. Eliminate death spell. Death spell, I said. Just. I guess I need to recover with him now. What is up with those guys? Run, recover. Salt would end this battle real quick, maybe. Where are we going anyways? Oh, Shrieker? Junior Ooze? These AoEs, I guess. Oh, they don't have much HP anyways. Huh. Surprising. Random chest. Soldier is procured. I still don't know what those do. Maybe I should just use one of them. Hey, it didn't surprise attack me this time. Oh, lovely. You missed. That's an ideal. Health split. Same deal, guys. Eliminate work this time. Because level increase. Technic Nazar has been mastered. Oh nice. Now we have the strongest AoE heal. Let me guess. It costs 36 magic thingies. Just AoE this time, I guess. Soul to Valley hype. Good night, room. Rest well. They give a lot of experience, but they don't give a whole lot of money. Need to heal everybody? No, it's fine.
Oh my, you guys are so strong. You must have failed many monsters by now.
Huh? Well, not really. I'm embarrassed. Death is no slouch either. With those abilities. Moon deer. Aww. With awesome death. Let's just run away from those, they don't seem to be really worth it. If I want to grind, we have better places for grinding. I guess the current goal is just get upstairs. Also, I wanted to use the death thingy on those guys. Instant kill that is. Because they are worth enough for me to just kind of go attack. Defend. Attack. Instant kill. Attack. Ouch. Good night. Because that experience is just kind of simple to come by. Maybe I should make a macro flush just for one eliminate. I had one of those ones. Wait, is that it? Is there nothing else up here? Appears to be nothing else up here. There's no point in going up here in the first place. Maybe puking on you is their method of communication. Well, unfortunately it also hurts us quite a bit, so we need to communicate back that they shouldn't hurt us anymore by killing them, right? I think that's how it worked. Blame mute. Higher breath. Wait, are those old enemies? And I'm just overkilling them by a bit? Nah, they give a good chunk of experience, they're not old.
But that was splendid! I would love to have that kind of strength.
This is the result of many hours of training. You can become strong too if you put effort into it.
Training. Interesting.
When did you ever do any training, Jess?
Shh.
I like those guys.
We found many to the temple. This is all thanks to you. There may be monsters still. Please, let me come with you a little while longer.
Well, alright. Can we save here? Oh, we can. Sweet. Soldier mountain temple thingy. Nice. Just has been opened. Aero prison is procured. We did it! It's the Aero prison. But how is it going to show us the way to Rickross? Gee, I don't know. Do you want Seth really to know those things? You're sure a big help. Aero prison. Look at. Nothing is known about this weapon. It's a weapon. Yes. Aero prison is raised up, but nothing happens. Can I do that with... Use. And the claw is used, but nothing happens. Ah, alrighty. So Aero Prism is raised up, but Thunderclaw is used. So I think I need to use the Aero Prism in the correct spot. That's what this tells me. Also, I feel like we need to improve our inventory situation a bit. Oh. Wow! It's blindingly bright. Oh, how observant. Hold the Aero Prism up to the sky. What's going on? Oh, beautiful! Rickross is at the end of that light. But that's beyond the skies. I will calculate the direction immediately. Ah! Seth, what's wrong? Oh. Ah! Uh, Seth? It's not Seth. That figure couldn't be. Dark Force? It can't be. Does this mean that Dark Force has been masquerading as a human? Evil mind monster. Can Dark Force also evolve? Whether it evolves or not, here it comes. We have no choice, let's go. That's a bit unexpected. I figured Seth would be a dude that we kind of keep along for a while. Also, we didn't heal up. Ren Barrier. You try now what? Let's try fire first. And you actually try to heal. I think Nara's actually on Rika. First of all, Rika, you use T-Ban. Okay, defense power is up. Shadowbind. Agility down. That's not fun. Fire. 180. Alrighty. Barrier up. Let's try a spark. I don't know what spark does. Water. 180 what it was with the previous ones. Rever. What was Rever? Oh, Rever was revive. Never mind. You just use an Ray Blade. You have 4 of those now, that's nice. You use... I want to be faster, so use Stainer so you're quicker again. Spark. That didn't do anything. Ow. 115. You know what? 180. Let's try Flash. Let's try Nagra. Rayblade. You heal Jazz. 180. So fire, whatever, it's nothing makes a difference. 172. Corrosion. Ow. I figured he could use corrosion because that's what the other dude used too. Does that mean he also has the death spell? That would be less than ideal. You just attack you use FS, Rayblade, and use... I think G-Star is good enough. Also it does cost 36. 300. 36. Apparently Flare is better. FS. Corrosion. Ouch. We do almost the same thing except you use Flare this time. I think I should heal Ren sometime. No more corrosions, please. Those are pretty painful. Mind Blast. Oh. To be fair, this is not any better. Do you just take additional damage there somehow? Yeah, corrosion. Rika woke up. Well, that's awkward. Flare. Ow. He has 2 shields, but I guess he can't defend while he's sleeping. Why are you sleeping anyways? That's just silly. Flash. Hang on. Why did you attack? I wanted to use Rever. Rever on Rune, and use... Not G-Star. Not G-Star. Not G-Star, that's the wrong spell, that costs so much. I wanted to use Chires for healing instead. Yeah, you recover. Thankfully it did not hit you. You know what, Rune? Use a animate on yourself. Because I want to attack with Rika. Crosscut. Double slash. Rika does the most damage overall. Don't do that, that's mean. Use Flare again. I think you want to heal yourself after this again. Cross cut and we need to prove our agility again. There. Ouch. So we have one more summer, so I maybe should not just use it like that. Because cross cut, power slash. Grand cross, what? Wait. FS and cross cut is a grand cross. Curious. Well, FS and cross cut is a grand cross. Alrighty. We started this. Oh, I should have healed Ren. Uh-oh. Don't use corrosion, please. Grand cross. Grand cross is pretty good. Uh-oh. Use... I only have one more repair kit. So, use Nares on Rika. Rika. You use a diamond on chest. Okay, most of them woke up. Grand Cross. I'm not sure Grand Cross did more damage than the individual attacks of both of them. Maybe it did. Temple. Oh, time to start using those dimates. You know what? You don't deal a whole lot of damage. Just start using those dimates. Handle. You use Iris. You get healed already. Use it on Rika. You use double slash. You deal the most damage right now. Corrosion is so bad for us. Oh, and we recover. I actually found this on yourself. Double slash. Corrosion again. Ow. Could you please stop using corrosion every turn? That would be lovely. I think I need to use a trimate. Rika. You use a dimate on yourself. Use a gyrus on yourself. Do you attack? Why is he faster than me? What? Why is he suddenly faster? That is really not good. I hope you're faster now as well, so we don't corrode the person that I'm going to revive here. Oh, that was super rude. Oh, try mate. Chas. Nares on Rika. You double slash. Corrosion seems like it deals like 1/3 of your health in damage. Considering Ren has the highest HP and he takes the most damage, that seems like the most likely case scenario. Do I want to revive him? Kind of, but not really. I need to deal damage at some point. Rune is, he does. Oh wow, Rune doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he's the only guy that can deal some form of damage. If we have everybody alive. Mind Blast, that's less than ideal. Goodbye. Oh wow, alrighty. Red managed to pull it off. I wasn't sure how much more HP this thing would have, but I figured I need to deal damage, I can't just take healing. Which is why I kept double slashing Frika. Victory! 16,666 experience. He was pretty evil to me. Boon level increased. Alrighty. This is becoming a sticky situation. Tess, we've got to hurry to Raycross. Raycross? Huh? I bet the followers of the darkness are already aware of the way to Raycross through Dark Force. They're probably on their way there, even as we speak. You mean they were spying on us? Raycross. The only thing certain is the direction in which it is located. But no doubt there is something there that they can't afford to let us have. So we better get that something. We'll have to hurry, otherwise they'll beat us to it. I have the direction of Raycross stored in my memory, but the light is now extending far beyond the sky. We'll just have to head towards it in the Landale. Alright, let's return to the spaceport. We've got to hurry. Oh boy. That was quite something. Alrighty, we Ryuka over to some random city that we can sleep in. I don't know where Tonoa is. Let's just see. Oh, Tonoa is this one. I like this music. Have a relaxing stay, thank you. That is dying. No longer, don't worry. Oh boy. I'm actually really curious that Rika is still the one who deals the most damage, despite her being also the one that heals the most. Excuse me. So, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Wait, did I miss something? Did I miss a thing? Let me check something real quick. Sorry about that. Oh no, that's a different thing. Never mind. Excuse me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. I think it is going to be that for me for today. I kind of feel like streaming a bit longer, but unfortunately I'm actually gotten really hungry over the last hour or two, and I figure let's just keep going, but I need to eat something. I'm not going to promise to stream afterwards. I'm not sure that will happen, but it could. But even if, I don't think I would continue Phantasy Star 4 for now. Either way, this game is pretty fascinating. We defeated Dark Force 3 times now, but from what I can tell, it's more or less just kind of a piece of Dark Force, or like a tool. I guess they call it a tool, so it makes more sense. So, well, we are going to that Rick Frost and hopefully don't get rolled. So, ladies and gentlemen, take care everybody. Have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it might be for you, and hopefully until next time, take care. So, also, as usual, this is the outro that I kind of do for the highlight